Hey guys, it's Commander Video here. Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing an insane Republican primary prediction. So let's get into this. So we'll start in the Democratic state of Puerto Rico, which actually has a few Republicans, but that I think are probably going to go to Lalo because, they're probably neocon Hispanic Republicans. So I think Lalo wins every single delegate, especially in every single territory. Lalo's just going to win every single territory because the Asians here, they're going to be neocons. They're going to want someone like Lalo, who's also a neocon. So Lalo's going to win every single territory. And then Alaska, again, another neocon state, a lot of Bush Republicans that love Lalo, because he loves John McCain, so obviously they're going to vote for Lalo. And then Hawaii, same thing, but I think Tucker Carlson probably gets some of the Asian vote, some of the Asian vote. And then Lalo gets the rest of the delegates. And then Arizona, this is Lalo's home state, right? John McCain's going to be doing fiery rallies for Lalo in Arizona. So you're going to see Lalo win every single delegate in Arizona. And then California, I think Tucker Carlson's going to win California. He's going to get like 45% of the vote. And then you're going to see Red Eagle, since Red Eagle's going to be exposed during the campaign for being a pedophile, Red Eagle's probably just going to get the prison vote and the jail vote. The pedophiles that live in prison. And then Lalo gets going to get the neocon vote and Asian vote in Orange County. And then Sex Laptop is going to get the simp vote, and Matt Gagnon is going to get the fat vote because, his fat army is going to come out huge in California because of all the outs and ins in California. And then Nevada, with DXDT endorsing Tucker Carlson because Red Eagle's too cringe because he got exposed. Tucker Carlson easily wins Nevada with Lalo getting the Hispanics in Las Vegas. And then Matt Gagnon, obviously his fat army, is also trying to win Nevada, but it's not going to happen. And then Sex Laptop getting the simp vote. Red Eagle doesn't get a single delegate. And then Oregon, I think Red Voyager endorses Tucker Carlson just because, Red Eagle got exposed and, Red Eagle loses a lot of his support. So again, Red Eagle's probably going to get the prison and jail vote, the pedos that live in prison. And Lalo gets the neocon vote in Portland. Matt Gagnon gets the fat vote in Portland. And then Sex Laptop gets the simp vote. And then Nathan doesn't get a single delegate. And then, Washington, I think Nathan probably gets like one delegate here. There's a very few orangutans in Washington or around the country. The only place where orangutans are in Illinois. So Nathan's not going to do that well. But Red Eagle probably gets a few delegates. Tucker Carlson probably wins the state. Posty's a Democrat. He ain't endorsing anyone. Lalo gets, the neocon vote in Seattle. Matt Gagnon gets the fat vote and Sex Laptop gets the rest of the simp vote. And Canyon in Idaho is going to endorse Tucker Carlson, so he's just going to win every single farm state. Red Eagle, some said he had appealed to farmers, but no. Tucker Carlson's going to win all their votes because Red Eagle got exposed of being just a cringe neocon pedophile. So Red Eagle is not going to win any of the farm states. Tucker Carlson wins all of them. And then Utah... Thao comes out and endorses Sex Laptop because she's the only woman candidate. So you're going to see Thao and her army of simps doing fiery rallies for Sex Laptop in Utah. So that's just going to make the state go 100% for Sex Laptop, getting the Mormon vote there. And Mitt Romney's endorsement because, we need women in power because it's reasonable. And then Colorado, it's Sex Laptop's home state. So she's going to do well in Denver and in Colorado Springs. So I think Sex Laptop's going to win Colorado, her home state. Tucker Carlson probably gets second place. Lalo gets the neocon vote in Denver. Matt Gagnon gets the fat vote. And then Red Eagle gets the jail vote. And Nathan gets a delegate. So Colorado goes for Sex Laptop. And then New Mexico, probably a big neocon state and also a big Hispanic state. So Lalo easily wins, New Mexico because demographic changes. It's reasonable. And then Texas goes for Tucker Carlson because I'm going to come out and endorse Tucker Carlson because I'm going to realize Red Eagle's too cringe. So I'm not going to do fiery rallies for Red Eagle. I'm going to be doing fiery rallies for Tucker Carlson. And then I think Matt Gagnon is going to get the fat vote. Obviously, the fat vote in Austin. And then Lalo gets, the Austin vote. And the El Paso vote because he's probably going to get Beto's endorsement because, Hispanics are reasonable. And then Sex Laptop gets the simp vote, probably 10% because it's Texas. Nathan gets a delegate because of the few orangutans. And then Red Eagle gets the rest of the prison vote. So Texas goes for Tucker Carlson. So he's doing very well right now. And then the rest of the South is going to go for Tucker Carlson. The rest of the South goes for Tucker Carlson. And then, Tennessee, Allen probably endorses Tucker Carlson because Allen's based. And then Florida, you're going to have Xenox come out for Tucker Carlson doing fiery rallies for Tucker Carlson in Florida. So, because, Red Eagle's cringe, right? Red Eagle got exposed, so you can't have Red Eagle anymore. He's just a cringe neocon pedo. But Red Eagle gets the Dustin vote in Orlando, and also gets the prison vote because, Dustin's probably going to go to prison because it's reasonable. He's stealing people's money. Nathan gets, one delegate. Lalo gets, a few delegates, probably some Cubans, and then Matt Gagnon gets the fat vote in Orlando, and then Sex Laptop, gets the Sint vote. I'll give the rest of the delegates to Tucker Carlson. And then North Carolina probably goes for Red Eagle, just because you're going to have Backstar. You come into the Republican Party and endorse Red Eagle because, because Red Eagle, you base, So, yeah, Tucker Carlson wins. Red Eagle wins North Carolina. Nathan probably gets a few delegates, getting some of that Backstar vote, some of that black vote and orangutan vote. Lalo gets some of the neocons, and then that's it. And then Virginia is going to go for Lalo, because the neocons come out for Lalo. The establishment Republicans that just want their money, Lalo he just wants the money. Tucker Carlson probably comes in second. It's not going to be like when Trump won Virginia. It's going to be Lalo winning Virginia. Red Eagle probably gets some of the establishment vote because he's also a neocon. Nathan gets some delegates. Sex Laptop gets some of the Sint vote, and Matt Gagnon gets some of the fat vote in Fairfax. So Virginia goes for Lalo. And then Kentucky goes for Tucker Carlson. The coal people want Tucker Carlson. And West Virginia, you're going to have Nathan and Fletcher doing fiery rallies for Nathan. So Nathan wins 100% of the vote in West Virginia, just because, Nathan and Fletcher are together. Because, it's reasonable. And in Pennsylvania, I think Nathan gets a sizable amount of the vote. Because, Fletcher's endorsement also is going to carry over, and her fiery rallies carries over to Western Pennsylvania, where I think Nathan's going to do well with the coal workers. And then Tucker Carlson, but I think Tucker Carlson wins the state, because he's based. Red Eagle gets, some of the suburban neocon vote. Lalo also gets a huge amount of the Philadelphia vote. Probably gets Arlen Specter's endorsement. And then Matt Gagnon gets the fat vote. And then no vote for Sex Laptop, just because Nathan's going to get all the Sint vote in Pennsylvania. And then Ohio, Dylan Wiley, I don't know if Dylan Wiley or White Stained Glass is based. So I think White Stained Glass probably endorses Red Eagle, just because White Stained Glass is also a pedophile and Red Eagle is also a pedophile. So, those things just play hand in hand. But I think it's going to be very close. Tucker Carlson comes in a close second because he's a populist. It's reasonable. Nathan gets a bit of the vote, because of Fletcher endorsement, and her rallies are going to carry over a little bit to Ohio. Lalo gets, the Cuyahoga County and the Hamilton County vote, the neocon vote that's there. Matt Gagnon gets the fat vote, and then Sex Laptop gets the rest of the Sint vote in Ohio. Indiana, I don't know how the gay Republicans would come out in Indiana. Probably for Lalo, since Lalo loves how Bush got a sizable amount of the gay vote in 2004. So I think Lalo's going to win Indiana, get the gay Republican vote. Red Eagle comes in second, gets some of the gay Republican vote and prison Republican vote. And then Tucker Carlson comes in like third. Nathan gets a little bit of the vote because his home state is because Indiana's close to Illinois. Matt Gagnon also gets the fat vote. Illinois easily goes for Nathan. Because Nathan's going to get the suburban Karen vote and suburban orangutans and the rural orangutans to come out. So Nathan, is going to be doing fiery rallies in, the rural areas of Illinois, getting huge orangutan turnout, winning every single delegate. Minnesota, right-wing radical comes out huge for Tucker Carlson. So Tucker Carlson easily wins Minnesota. It's not a weird state in terms of the Republican primary, by the way. And then Wisconsin, I don't know how Wisconsin will go. It's, the suburban areas probably come up for Red Eagle, because he's an establishment. I don't think Lalo's going to do that well in Wisconsin. But I'll give him like 9% of the vote. Nathan gets like 5 delegates here. Sex Laptop gets 1, and then Matt Gagnon gets the rest of the fat suburban vote. Michigan, it's Red Eagle's home state, but you know how Red Eagle says, Michigan's populist and everything? Well, no, Michigan ain't populist at all. Red Eagle voted for a bunch of neocons in 2018. He voted for Ted Cruz in 2016, and Nathan's going to get a few of the delegates. So Red Eagle's just a neocon exposed. Tucker Carlson comes in second. Lalo gets, the Kent County and Ottawa County vote. Probably gets Patriots endorsement because, Patriots libertarian. Matt Gagnon gets some of the vote, and Sex Laptop gets 1%. Probably get the Kathy Zhu vote. And then Maryland, I mean DC. DC doesn't count since it's the Republican primary, so 0 delegates basically. Maryland, Maryland probably goes for Red Eagle, just because I think LTE, LTE is a Republican, comes up for Red Eagle against Tucker Carlson, against populism, because Red Eagle's a neocon candidate. Lalo gets a big chunk of the vote too, and then Matt Gagnon probably gets the K-pop fat vote, and then Sex Laptop gets the rest of the K-pop vote. Delaware, since Kevin's in the Democratic Party now, since he's riding with Biden, Tucker Carlson easily wins Delaware. New Jersey, Lalo probably wins New Jersey because it's more establishment, but Red Eagle's also going to get a sizable amount of the vote. Tucker Carlson 2. And then Matt Gagnon gets, the fat votes, since, New Jersey is one of the fattest states in the country. According to Delta, Sex Laptop also gets some of the vote, and Nathan gets the rest. Connecticut goes for Tucker Carlson easily. New York, Kevin's riding with Biden, so Tucker Carlson, wins New York easily. Red Eagle probably comes in like third or something. Lalo probably gets some of the neocon suburban vote. Nathan, gets some delegates here. Matt Gagnon gets some of the fat vote, and Sex Laptop gets 0. Now Rhode Island easily goes for Matt Gagnon, because he's gonna get his fat army to come out and vote in Rhode Island and Massachusetts. He's gonna win 100% of the delegates in those states. His fiery rally is getting huge. Obese turnout, and Rhode Island is the fattest state of the country, so of course Matt Gagnon is gonna win there. He's gonna offer his fat army Big Macs to come out to the polls. Big Mac, go to the polls. It's reasonable. Vermont. Sticks endorses Tucker Carlson because Red Eagle's too cringe. Also, Tucker Carlson wins New Hampshire easily and Maine. So, our final map has Tucker Carlson winning a majority of the delegates, so he's easily going to win the nomination to face off against AOC in the next video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Please leave video ideas in the comment section below, and I'll see you all in the next video. Nathan Gaming out.